Well, events at the Fukushima power plant has left people beyond Japan's border wondering whether they're in harm's way. In Russia's Far East, just across the water from Japan, they're worried about the threat of exposure. But as RT's Ekaterina Guchova, who's in Vladivostok, reports, fear is sometimes more dangerous than reality.
We see the nuclear catastrophe in Japan.
We are closing nuclear plants.
Away from these kind of dinosaur technologies.
It's hard not to be gripped by panic when the world's high and mighty are sounding the alarm. The closer you are to Fukushima, the bigger your chances of picking up the panic virus, which is spreading. More so if you're not a physicist or a doctor. People in Russia's Far East, divided from Japan by a strip of water 400 miles across, were the quickest to react.
My friend called me and said if she's leaving the city. I haven't been gripped by such panic, but I'm already taking Yodomarine, just in case.
But radiation levels remain completely normal, and doctors are forced into sounding a different kind of alarm.
If anything really serious happens there, things like consuming large amounts of iodine or red wine, that's what people often say they're going to do, but such things won't help. Quite the reverse. They may seriously damage their health because iodine blocks thyroid function, and it may well happen, and probably will, that while everything in Japan goes back to normal, many of our people will have problems with their thyroid glands.
Everyone wants to be on top of official reports. Preparing for the unknown, many go even further, buying personal radiation meters, Geiger counters. Price is no object.
In the last 3 days, we sold out our monthly stock of Geiger counters. We now have to turn to our suppliers for an additional shipment.
Taking reasonable precautions is no bad thing at all, unless panic threatens to become worse than the catastrophe itself. That was the case with the outbreak of the H1N1 swine flu virus, which helped drugs companies earn billions. Today in Russia's Far East, the transport companies and pharmacies are cashing in on the panic. But at stake is the region's largest business, fishing. It accounts for 80% of Vladivostok's economy, Russia's largest city on the Pacific Ocean. Local restaurants offering fresh seafood from the waters off Japan are already losing clients. Customers are afraid of radioactive fish. If the hysteria continues, wholesale fish markets could be next to suffer, meaning no silver lining to a radioactive cloud that may never arrive. Ekaterina Guchova, RT, Vladivostok.